Now I ain't forget where I was. Hebrew Israelites. I know y'all niggas is in here. I know you in here because some of y'all fuck with me, some of y'all don't. And the ones that do fuck with me, after tonight, you might not want to fuck with me no more. But I'm going to say that's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. It's your prerogative to live your life. I got to see them 80 songs here. I got my Janet Jackson Control hairdo on tonight. Control. Now I'm all grown up. Okay, I'm going to stop, y'all. We're going to talk about these Hebrew Israelites. And the reason why I want to say this, I've had a bunch of them come into my comment section recently and say shit like, oh, you's an Edomite. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gonna be my footstool and your daddy white and nobody give a fuck about what you gotta say. Like, y'all like to say that. So I'm gonna roast y'all niggas a little bit because y'all real easy to roast. I don't even know why y'all jump out there in front of that train because y'all niggas is, y'all funny looking, delusional and funny acting, okay? But we're gonna say some real shit here too when it comes to all the Hebrew Israelites. I'm gonna need y'all to first stop this Mechee gonna be your footstool because your religion says that you are what your father is. I already told you now that patriarchy bullshit comes from the white man, okay? That it's all about the man. Yeah, I don't stop letting white people tell you niggas that, okay? Stop. But I just want to make it clear that I'm not going to be anybody's footstool because I watch you grown-ass black men not even take a stance like Mechee takes. I'm not the footstool right now in America to white supremacy. See, I don't have to go and clock into their employers. I don't bow down to these motherfuckers. And in a minute, I'm going to have a platform where I can say whatever the fuck I want. And then I'm really going to piss a whole lot of people off. See, I don't cry about that. You are the ones who have bowed down and become footstools to white supremacy. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Know that half you niggas ain't got a percent of fucking gangster in your fucking pinky. Because if you ever thought you was gonna make Mechee a footstool, I swear to God, I'll slice you niggas from the rooter to the tutor, and we could just get it in, and you would just have to kill me, and I just take out a couple of you skirt wearing niggas, and it'd be over. But what I won't do is sit and be your footstool. See, you motherfuckers are the ones that's scared to kill, fight, and die for your goddamn freedom. You the ones that's scared of that shit. Because if I say, let's go, everybody meet me at motherfucking the Capitol, you niggas is not coming. You will not be there at 8 o'clock. I will be there by myself with my motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts, and nobody will be there. I'll be there with all the grenades, all the bombs, all the bullets, all the torches, and you niggas to be at home acting like y'all didn't hear the call. Don't play with me. But you gonna make me your footstool? Why don't you try making white supremacy your footstool first? How about that be your first challenge? I find it really crazy how Hebrew Israelites want to tell me that I'm going to be their footstool when God comes back because I'm half white. But you skirt wearing niggas can't even make white supremacy right now be your footstool, but you're worried about God doing it for you. That's because you're a punk bitch and you're waiting for God to come back and do it for you. That's the problem, okay? And for all of you Hebrew Israelite men, like on some funny shit, but some serious shit, you niggas can never talk crazy to Mechee until you take off your uniform. Y'all are so delusional. Y'all have been so conditioned. You are so far gone from slavery and the PTSD that you suffer. You niggas walk around looking like show enough in this bitch. You have on cufflinks. You look like He-Man. You are ready to have a fucking javel, but you niggas don't own horses. Now, I get it if you want to be a Hebrew Israelite and you are the original. Okay, if you want to go there, you the original. Okay. But you do know that the way you're dressing, like the black cast of the all black cast of 400, you do know that Hebrew Israelites don't dress like that today, my nigga. Like, can you stop dressing like back then? Come to this day and age. And y'all, I'm going to be your footstool. You niggas carry cufflinks and swords. And are they even real swords? Are they fucking made of wood? But I'm going to be somebody's footstool. Nigga, come over to my house with your sword and I'm going to show you what I got and we'll see who's going to be who footstool. Like, this is hilarious to me. As black men, y'all got so much shit to say, but you ain't stepped up to the plate for fucking nothing. So I ain't forgot where I was if you thought that I did. We still on religion because all the fuck Hebrew Israelites have done is paint that lying ass, colonized weapon of Christianity. They just painted that shit black. That's all you did. You painted it black. And you said the whole story is true. It's just black. It's black, black, flower. It's just black, y'all. That's all. Just because you paint it black don't make it true. If you're going to paint it real black, I'm going to need you to go back to where all of that shit was stolen from. How about that? Go give that black all the way back. Right? Go talk about gods when people actually consider themselves to be gods and goddesses. Go and talk about that where they got it from. Go and study that. That's your real blackness. Okay? Where astrology isn't the devil, neither are psychics. These things have existed long, long before you ever even understood what they were. You don't understand them now as a religious people because they tell you everything that learns to walk in their God power, right? That it's the devil, so you'll stay away from it. You sit up there and will tell me that astrology, right, and horoscopes is the devil, but your symbol for Jesus is a fish. The fish represents the Pisces. The Pisces is the age of Christ. So it all correlates, and you dumb niggas don't even know that. Go back to the pyramids that were built that weren't just buildings, they were actually power sources. And we like to think that we're the most civilized civilization today when there are hundreds of thousands of years of civilization. And there's stuff that they tell you was old and outdated, and we're so technologically savvy, and they can't even recreate those same pyramids and the things that were created. And there's so much more to discover, but white people keep going over there and whitewashing the walls and the temples, uncovering things. And instead of telling you how powerful the blackness was and where they steal all this shit from, they keep it to themselves and they regurgitate it and recycle it and make it white people shit and give it back to you. And then you just paint it back black after they done already gave you the wrong picture, and you be like, there it is. Just make it black. All right. Fix Jesus' throat just a little bit on the side. Yeah, make it a little puffier right there. All right. Make his nose a little wider. Them big lips. All right, then. There we go. It's real now because it's black. Really, y'all? Let me tell you the biggest problem that I have with Hebrew Israelites. Y'all like to preach the Old Testament. Christians like to preach the New Testament, right? All of y'all like to pass the offering plate. Okay? You say that we are under a curse and that the reason we are going through what we are going through is because we are under a curse. So do I have any Hebrew Israelites in the house? What curse are we under? What did we do that we need to pay for some shit? Again, there go your sadistic ass daddy. Sound like some white people shit. That's your sadistic ass daddy. You know, your great, great, great grandmother did some shit, and I'm just going to make you niggas pay for 12,000 generations until I feel like the punishment is paid off. You got a crazy ass sadistic daddy if that's your daddy. Check this out too. I want you to check out the psychology in this, right? When you was a kid and you did something wrong and you knew you was wrong and your mama was like, or your daddy was like, we ain't gonna leave out the brothers because them daddies be there. Shout out to the daddies. We act like daddies ain't around. We gonna give it to your daddy. Your daddy be like, go to your room. I'm gonna whoop your butt later, right? You go to your room and you know damn well you did what they told you not to do. And you like, I'm in trouble. So you go to your room and you take that punishment. And even though you don't like the punishment, you say to yourself, I did something wrong, so I deserve this punishment. So I'm gonna just do what they said. I'm gonna just take my ass whooping. I'm gonna just sit in my room for a week, look at the kids out the window. I don't know, do y'all ground y'all kids in this generation? I feel like kids this generation is bad. They was all kids being raised by kids. Y'all don't ground y'all kids because y'all kids bad as fuck. Like, let me tell you something. The reason I didn't want to go to jail when I grew up is because my mama would ground me for like 7 days in my room. The fuck? You be in the window watching all the kids play. You know, we didn't have all of that social media and shit. I'd be in the window all sad. My brothers be outside like, ha, your ass can't play. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to go to jail because I wanted to get out my room. 7 days was like forever. If you had an option, how many of y'all feel me? If you had an option, mama whoop me. You whoop me if I could go get a whooping and go back outside right now, whoop me. I don't want no 3-day grounding. I don't want a 1-day grounding. Just whoop me, right? But if I go to my room, I did something wrong. So if Hebrew Israelites say that we are in these positions because we're under a curse, and only God can come and release us from this curse. This would be my question to y'all. Is this why you're not fighting? Is this why you're not fighting? Because if it's a punishment, you deserve it. If it's a punishment, you are not going to remove yourself or dare try to break out the punishment or the room because you're waiting for God to come and tell you you can come out your room now. Your punishment is over. And if that's what you believe, then you will never fucking fight back. So I don't understand that fucking concept. You're in this position and Black people are enslaved because it is a curse. We're being punished and God ordained this punishment. And when God is ready, God will come and release it. Well, that's why you're not fighting back. This is why you have on fucking skirts and you're waiting. But you're going to tell me about who's going to be who footstool? I don't know about y'all. I serve a God that say, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Mine. 6, I'm a God too. So vengeance is mine. I do to you what you do to me. Vengeance says that I have all rights as a being to be here to fight for everything that I have. If giving everything you have to fight for the very freedom that you should have is not enough for you, then I don't know what you want, because I would rather not live a slave. I'd rather die a free man than live a slave. But motherfuckers is comfortable with this. And this is why I can't get down with the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all talk so much shit about Edomites, but in right now, you know how many Edomites is around your ass? Which one of you niggas done checked the Edomite? Which one of you niggas done hung a Edomite from a tree? Because the last time I checked, Black folks is still being lynched. You don't believe me? Google the shit. See, I stopped looking because every other month you can find a new story of a Black person that's been hung from a tree and they all call them suicide. I have yet to see the sun rise in the news article that says we found 3 white boys hanging in the Central Park when the sun came up. And we found remnants of swords and skirts in the park. We think the Hebrew Israelites had something to do with this. Okay. We have to laugh a little bit, y'all, because when we be having these conversations, they're real serious. And if you don't laugh, you will cry. So we just gonna laugh, okay? I've been in consultations all day. I promise you I ain't even smoke no weed. I don't know why this is that funny, but y'all gonna have to give me a second. Okay. Get it together. Okay, so why? Okay, I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Stop laughing in the chat. You're making it more contagious. I can't stop. Stop the fucking laughing faces, y'all. Okay, I'm serious though. Why the fuck don't we see that? I'm serious even though I'm laughing. Like, y'all not doing anything. Black people are being murdered every day. Like, I remember that video how many of y'all remember that video? It was like 2 years ago. And all the Hebrew Israelites came out and like they showed this video of them, like all the rest, stop laughing, y'all, around the block. Like it was 10,000 of them brothers. And like they was cute. They had on purple, that's my favorite color, but they had on skirts and shit. So I don't know. They had them fringes. I don't think they had on skirts like the Grand Poobah had on a skirt, but most of them niggas had on fringes on their shirt, right? And I was like, oh, that's so wonderful. And I thought that for 2 seconds. And then the next thing I thought was them niggas done got uniformed up. They all around the block. It's 10,000 of them motherfuckers. And guess what? They not going to do a motherfucking thing. This is some bullshit. Like, who stands up to show a show of power and you don't do nothing? Like, we show up with 10,000 people. Bitch, we'll fuck you up. And all you do is stand there. And they be like, all right, so we're going to kill another nigger while we're waiting on you to fuck us up, fuck up some more laws, kill with these vaxes, do all of that bullshit to you. And whenever you're ready, Holmes, let us know, right? And you just stand there with your pretty purple on and your steamed fringes and shit. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about your goddamn numbers. Ooh, it's a gang of Black men who get ready to do nothing. What did y'all do? I'm just saying, if I'm wrong, what did you do? Tell me what you did, Tyrone. Did you do something? So this is what the sad part is about y'all. But it's all related to your religion. Your religion tells you you deserve this. And when God says it's over, I'll come and save you. And until then, just play dress up to learn to live in the devastating situations you're in. So, you know, at least when you look in the mirror, you comical, you can laugh at yourself, be a little lighthearted. I give you niggas some skirts, but I won't give you freedom. I give you niggas some fringes, but I won't give you your ability to be the free being that I created you to be, right?